Hello everyone and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. We just did a slight little bit of UFO clearance last time. Let's check the hangar though. Okay, you're done. We just had a UFO, so I'm switching the weapons out to fusion lands now. The plasma cannon that I have, well, let's check the fusion lands. It's got 90% hit chance, long range, slow rate, high damage, high armor penetration. This one has faster firing rate, same range, lower damage, same armor penetration and lower hit chance, so I think it's slightly worse, which means I'm getting you the fusion lands. It takes a day to change, which means it's possible that I lose a UFO, because I'm doing this on everyone now. But I might as well get the best weapon on all the ships. Okay. You get a fusion lance. And you get a fusion lance. Should that be everyone now? I think so. And they're really cheap. I thought they needed the fusion cores as well. Yeah, that's everyone. Okay. And I can't put the fusion lance on my normal interceptors, sadly. Okay, 1 hour more of transit and then...
Aircraft transfer complete.
Okay, there we go. Demon 7 arrives at Africa. Now the research into the ethereal device is complete. Let's see if we can do anything else. We can definitely construct the Gollop chamber. And I will scroll down for those wanting to read those texts. Which we need to build, and we can now research psi armor, so let's do that. And again, we'll see what that does.
We need to start working on the housing for this device as soon as possible. Considering what we went through to get it, we should be making every effort to provide a secure location for its storage.
Yep, and those laboratories are now a complete waste of time. I think I'm pretty much done with research, actually. But anyway, oh yeah, hangar, view ship list. I know it's kind of boring, just maintenance work I'm doing at the moment, but what can you do? Okay, Africa is now done. We have a demon with fusion lens and a demon with EMP cannon, so that's the way I want every continent to look eventually. And Asia is kind of done as well, and I'm constructing more firestorms. Now it takes about a day to research the psi armor. And yay, we got the achievement! That's the achievement you get for researching every single item in a single playthrough. So there's no point in assigning new research, and all those laboratories are a complete waste of time, but nothing else I really need to build anyway. However... Okay, yes. Okay, all I get now in research are the archives, and my research credits are complete. Okay, so I'm just going to cancel these laboratories, which actually gives me the money back, and I don't know, I am okay on everything, so I'm just going to build workshops. I have the money and the power. This should, as you can tell, it gives me some engineers and a refund when I do foundry or engineering constructions. Actually, the foundry I wanted to check out and just begin some additional projects. Why not? And now we only need a few more weapon fragments to do the alien grenades.
I'll make sure production begins immediately.
And then that might be all the foundry projects, actually. I don't quite know. But let's keep scanning. 2 more days for the site testing.
We may be onto something, Commander. Our latest candidate is different. We're picking up levels of psionic energy unlike any we've detected in the previous tests.
It's our first test. Anyway, and Rodriguez and Legetho are back in action. But now let's view the results. Let's see who has a talent. At least one of the guys has, maybe more than one. Who did I put in there even? I know I put Stewart and Sun in.
Mankind first looked up at the stars, we have wondered what lies beyond. So very few have dared to look inward. The depths of the human mind hold more secrets than we can possibly imagine.
It's Van Damme.
Ironic that the means to defeat our enemy comes not through weapons or machines of war, but from within. And if we have succeeded, we will have gained a glimpse of what we are to become. We will have created something extraordinary.
Oh yes. He is now also a wizard, kind of, essentially. Van Damme, okay, you are gifted, Sun and Stewart aren't. Oh well, what can you do? So he has the skill, these guys don't, or as mech troopers can't. I'm just going to put in the next set of soldiers for another 10 days, why not? Since the other set of soldiers are now back in action, that should be fine. I have enough soldiers again, basically. A second mech is back in action as well. Okay, Shift Laser project is complete.
Do we not have an ethical obligation to prepare these soldiers for the changes, permanent changes, that they will experience?
Oh, most definitely, actually. Let's view our soldiers. Van Damme, you are extraordinary, by any definition of the word. Brilliant willpower, decent aim. He's just very good. And he now gained the Mind Fray ability. So, Psi abilities, unlike normal abilities, they get better by using them, so I don't just have to kill aliens, I have to use them. But that shouldn't be a problem. And Mind Fray, we've seen the Ethereals use that. It does a penalty to aim, will, and ability and does 5 damage. And robotic units are immune. Are they immune to the entire thing? Let me just read that. It's scrolling through kind of slow. Yep, they are just immune. Okay, last 3 turns. The damage only, that's a one-time damage, of course. The penalties last 3 turns. Cooldown of 1 turn. And yeah, robotic units are completely immune, so they don't even take the damage. Which makes sense because you can't really do a mental attack on a robot.
Mark it in the history books. This is the end of an era for mankind. Even after we've defeated the remaining aliens, what then? Have we sacrificed our own humanity for a taste of their technology? And if we manage to exploit this power further, do we risk being consumed by it, presumably just as they were?
Nope. When we're done, we're going to put all the alien technology into a huge bucket and burn it. And that'll be fine. Oh yeah, I wanted to go to engineering, build by items, build me a new firestorm, why won't you? And didn't I have the... Oh, the advanced construction still takes a few hours. That'll make constructing firestorms faster. There we go. Carry on. Drone capture. Carry on. I'm probably never going to use that. Chapurnov is back in action. Nice.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Okay, aircraft transfer complete, which means I'll scroll down to Europe. We can now take this Raven and dismiss it, and we can take the Demon and give him an EMP cannon. So that's the second continent, technically the third continent, basically done. Council report in 20 days, the workshops are done in 4. Council is requesting your presence. We still have
Commander,
a bunch of...
we've got another transmission coming in from the Council.
Well, not a bunch of, but a fair amount of interesting Council missions left to do, which is why I'm not rushing to finish the game now. We're almost done, though, in terms of storyline. We've built the Gollop Chamber, or we've started building it. If we have a soldier who's maxed out his Psy abilities, so he's ranked up to level 3 Psy guy, from that point onwards we can finish the game whenever we like. So I'm kind of stretching it out a bit to get the council missions, and this is one of the ones I was waiting for. The surviving Exalt operative has provided additional intel on the location of our missing transport vehicle, and not a moment too soon. It appears the aliens have cornered the truck on a dam in eastern France. If we're going to recover the cargo, we'll need to act fast. We only get 100 credits for that, which is irrelevant to us now.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
But the important thing is, wow, I made Sun and Stuart look exactly the same. Firstly, we want Van Damme, and this is one of the, the Progeny add-on, kind of the Progeny mission pack. That's one of those missions, and he was talking about the Exalt operative who had survived. If you remember, way back in the beginning, we did the Portent mission where we had to save that one guy. You know, there was a bunch of people, just corpses, and we went through and got the guy and went back, and he just kept saying he wasn't going to tell us anything. Apparently he was wrong because of our German torture master. But we get a bunch of aliens now. I'm going to go with respirator implants because I know there's Thin Man. Jesus, why not? We definitely want Van Damme, as I said. I will also bring... I could... I'll bring Kaylee. And one more unit. Actually, I said I was going to show you the Shiv, so I have never used them before. I don't know how they work. I think they are a source of cover. I don't know. But we now have 3 mechanized guys. We've got Van Damme. Yeah, we should really be fine. Let's launch this. And as I said, this is part of the Progeny mission pack. So, because we haven't finished those yet, I'm not hurrying up to finish the
France
game.
is sending an urgent mission request.
Okay. Yes, I know I can buy upgrades in the officer training school. I kind of did that already. Here we are, finally we have both of our mechs back in action. So this dam is not doing too well.
It looks like the transport came under attack while attempting to cross that dam. Judging from the damage, the aliens must have strafed the entire area trying to slow the truck down. If they want this thing that badly, there's no telling what else they might send in to try and retrieve it. That dam is in bad shape, though. We'll need to move quickly if we're going to secure the truck before they do.
And what that means is, we have these stations, like this, these valves, I think they are. And each time we activate one, we have another turn, basically. And if we don't activate them in time, we basically lose because the entire dam just breaks, and obviously our guys aren't really built to survive that. Should have gone with Archangel armor on Jesus, but that's okay. Go plasma pistol. Rodriguez.
Me muevo a la posición.
The dam has already taken heavy damage, but it looks like we can delay the collapse if we open the bypass valves positioned along the way to the transport.
Yep. I think each of them gives us one more turn, so that should be okay. And because of the way the map works, I should have really gone with Archangel armor on Jesus, but that's fine. And this Shiv, I honestly don't quite know how they work. I know they can fly, because of the upgrades I bought. I bought a lot of upgrades. And they have plasma cannons. Oh well. Let's just keep going, see what happens.
Commander, we've got hostile aircraft moving in the vicinity of Strike 1's position. It looks like the aliens are bringing in reinforcements to go after the truck.
So whatever is in that truck must be really valuable. Got a muton dropping in on Overwatch, he's probably going to be toasted. Yep. Oh, how do you like reaction shots?
Adjusting aim.
That didn't take long. And there's one more over there. Okay. And reaction shots take less ammo. I still don't quite know why that is. The ship has 21 health. Interesting. Let's move you. I don't care if this gets damaged, by the way. He misses even. So I'm just using this to trigger the overwatches. 100% chance to hit, does up to 11 damage. It can't get promotions or anything, so it's a bit of a waste, I guess. Let's put you here.
Moving to position.
I know there's going to be a lot of enemies, but I think most of them are dropping in eventually, so I will dash here on Jesus. I think eventually I want him to go up there and maybe stay there. Van Damme, you can operate this valve.
Wide open, but we still need to secure the truck before it's too late.
Okay, he now has line of sight on something, which is interesting.
Got it, moving.
Kaylee, just run up. Rodriguez. Why don't we put you here? And I guess Overwatch.
Looks like the aliens are sending in reinforcements, Commander.
That's okay. A sectoid. Wow. I know they drop in more dangerous stuff as well, such as a mectoid, which, whatever you say, it's more dangerous than a sectoid. Okay, though. Van Damme, I want you to definitely mind fray this thing. You have a 100% chance to hit, so that's good. And he needs to use his ability to make it stronger. So that's something. Kaylee can move up. We only have 6 turns remaining, so I need to keep opening the valves. Oh, I forgot that. They dropped in on Overwatch.
I'm taking fire.
Well, luckily they are really terrible shots. Okay, Shiv. You can move over here. And shoot the mectoid. You shouldn't be able to kill it. You have squad side shots. You have a normal shot even. But I want you up here.
Aye, Commander.
And I don't think you'll have a normal shot from there. Maybe you do. Oh, you do. Interesting.
That bypass valve is open, but we're not done yet. Keep moving, Strike One.
So give that thing a taste of your pistol. Let's not blow the aliens up. We still need weapon fragments. But we can do this. We autopsied it, so we're doing 13 damage.
Blanco pacificado.
And I guess you can reload now. Lynch. Same thing, take that shot. It looks good. And then also reload. And who do you have left? No one. Good. Now the question is, can you operate the valve?
That's affirmative. Enemy troops.
They're just thin men. I don't worry about those too much. On higher difficulties, they can be a real pain.
Coming in from the side.
Good work, Strike One. That'll buy you some time to get to the truck.
Hostile removed from play.
And why don't we let Jesus take a squad side?
I'm about to start keeping score.
Yeah, you better. And Van Damme is immune against the poison, so I can put him right here. And he'll be invisible. He couldn't use his Mind Fray this turn, which is why I didn't use it. Kaylee, you are also immune. Not that it matters, but something to keep in mind. Overwatch on you, and we have the Shiv, which I'm just going to move over here and reload, I think. And I believe this is the best kind of Shiv you can get. The earlier ones are not as strong. Okay, what do we get? Another Mechtoid. Not a problem. Just have to remember it's an Overwatch. Okay, my turn. They all dropped in Overwatch, so as always, something to keep in mind. Van Damme, why don't you Mind Fray? Which ones can you hit? 100% on that guy even. No, we're just going to kill this sectoid.
Ton cauchemar ne fait que commencer.
Very good. Kaylee, I wouldn't mind if you got a kill, so why don't you get a kill?
Game.
And she's earned her promotion. Very good. Now, Jesus, do you have a squad side shot? That would be interesting to know. Yes, you do. So take it.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Yeah, nicely done. And now I can move the Shiv up, just to do the scouting. As I said, if it gets destroyed, I really don't care. I just wanted to show you how they work. I mean, I'm not going to intentionally blow it up, but I'm going to take risks. It's not a real person, it's just a robot.
Heading to that location.
And because Lynch doesn't have a shot, I'm overwatching. I might get Rodriguez in close enough, let's see.
Estoy en camino.
Nope. So, also overwatching. Sneaky. He did not take the overwatches. Oh well. He gets a reaction shot anyway.
Ya no es una amenaza.
Okay, now I'm going to use the opportunity to save my game. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave comments as usual, and I will hope to see you again soon. Bye bye!